Right, good morning folks, welcome to sunny Suffolk. There's a bit of a nip in the air still though, and I've got absolutely tons of stuff to do at home, but make hay while the sun's shining and all of that. I thought I'd just come out on the bike for a bit of bike rafting. We're just going to bike down to Geldeston Locks, set the packraft up, stick the bike on, paddle back into town and just have a morning out on the river. Right, here we are, Geldeston Locks. You've seen us in a few videos here. Absolute fantastic pub on the River Waveney. Definitely, if you're in this area, really recommend this place. It's absolutely fantastic. It's been brought by the community recently and it's been refurbished, and it's an absolute beautiful place. You can't get anything better than this when the sun's shining and the beer's flowing and it's sitting there right by the river. Right, we'll go to the public moorings, we'll set up the raft and we'll start paddling up the river. Well, the Dickhead Award goes to moi. I forgot the straps to put the bloody bike on the raft, but I've got a couple of bits of bungee, a bit of rope, so I think I might be able to fashion it. So if you see my bike go over the side, you know that it weren't strong enough, but we'll give it a go anyway. I can't not go home. I mean, it's just an absolute cracking day out here today, so needs must, we'll give it a go. Well, we got the bike on. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but needs must, eh? So this is what the Alpacka Caribou is specifically designed for, bike rafting. It's got more of an upturned bow on it, so you can take a lot more weight onto the bow. and it's also got the tie-offs in the right place as well for the frame, and then of course you stick your wheels on top of the frame if you remember your ties, idiot. But we managed to get by anyway. So the Alpacka Caribou can carry, I think it's 160 kilos in weight, so there's loads and loads of space on the bow for a massive bag, a bike, and then of course if you've got the cargo fly as well like this one has, you can store in the tubes as well. Well, it certainly beats housework, doesn't it, being out here? She's going to bloody murder me. I think I've had really, really productive 9 days off. The way my shift pattern works is I do 3 nights, then I get 9 off, and then I have to go back on to nights, unfortunately, which is tomorrow. Hey ho, but you know, you get the rough with the smooth. But we've had a really, really productive 9 days off. What have we done? We've been fly fishing, we've been doing the Suffolk coastal path, we've been down to Narborough, we've been out in the woods birch tapping, we're bike rafting today. So I feel well relaxed and ready to get back in the old Neenor tomorrow night. Morning. Brought my lightweight cook gear. Oh, I've got my windshield, which is quite handy. It's a lovely little camp spot this is, but the only problem with it is it's a bit open to the elements, and that wind does come across those fields there. What have we got today? Oh, one of my favourites. We've got a bit of meat soup by Real Termat. It's just one of those days today. Now my stove's gone all foobarred. No, I don't know. It's a full can of gas as well. Nope. Fail. Well, I think it'll just be a drink of water then. So much for a lunch stop. More like a water break and a pee break. It's a shame that stove's failed, really. That's a brilliant little rocket stove, that is. It only cost about £8 off old Amazon Bay about 6 years ago, so it's done quite well. But the last thing you want is something like that failing when you're out on a, you know, a multi-day trip. On a day like this, when you're just out for the morning, that's not too bad at all. But you don't want something like that failing. But hey ho, let's get the boat back in the water and head back into town. Morning. Yeah, all good, thank you. No, the bike's just in case I lose a paddle. You get some funny looks, don't you? On a pack raft. Not many people know about pack rafts, even though, you know, the sport has got massive in the UK. I've yet to see a bike sitting on the front. I'm getting some very funny looks from the walkers on the side of the river. Morning. Right then, well here we are. We are at our put out. We're at the Lido here in Beccles. So we're going to finish our little micro adventure here today. It's been absolutely brilliant. Really, really enjoyed myself. It just shows you what you can do in just 3 hours. It's been an absolute cracking morning out. So thank you for watching this little micro adventure. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button just there. As always, a couple of videos for you to take a look at, and we'll see you next time on the next one.